playing games. Let's stop playing games.
Welcome in, everybody. Happy freaking Tuesday. Welcome in. Sportscast NFL Game Day show. Get all your picks, predictions coming in for this week's games. As always, with the man, the myth, the legend himself, Bud Knocker in the house. Looking fly as always. Knocker, that studio is just looking bare. It's just looking bare behind you right now. It really is.
Am I unmuted?
No, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, yeah, I have the jerseys off only because I have the game behind me.
Yeah.
I'll put the jerseys back on there, but yeah, slowly but surely
I know.
it's dwindling.
It's dwindling down.
And kind of like my sex life, it was really strong for a while.
Strong
and
at
now
first.
It's just like slowly
It's dwindled down to nothing.
dwindling down to, but Saturday's going to be a really sad day, man.
Yeah, we're gonna take it apart this Saturday. So
yeah, I'm really bumming. This whole last week, it's hard to sleep, and I'm thinking about all this. Yeah, and all that's gone into it, and it's just gonna suck.
Yeah, it's gonna suck, but it'll be cool though to get your own. You'll get your own thing
new
going,
beginnings.
green screen and everything. We'll have a good thing going. So again, guys, welcome in and chat, everybody. Mush, $5 Gina, what's up? Von Vet, Angels, good to see you. Proto, yes, Dodgers are sucking right now. Ambi, thank you so much for that, host. Really appreciate it. Bandicoot, what's happening? Phenom Fire. Good to see you all. Once again, we'll be going over all the picks for this week's games. Give you guys some of our insights, even though right now it doesn't look like she probably take any of our insight. But according to our picks, my God,
hey,
Angel, I didn't do too bad, though.
We both did 9. I think we both got 9.
Yeah.
I picked Buffalo tonight. That doesn't look real good as of right now. Angels, I only wear the jersey if he brings it to me.
I'm bringing it on Saturday. I'm bringing Knocker a Cowboys jersey.
You know what, Josh? Tomorrow I might meet you at work.
Does he get a Cowboys jersey? So you have to wear it in there?
Before the 10 o'clock stream, because Saturday's not going to matter. We're tearing the studio down, right?
That's true. I was going to say, you could just debut it on your first stream. You come back, you get all decked out in Cowboys gear.
I could do that if the fans are okay with me debuting on the first show, post-move.
Yeah.
Or if they really want me to wear it tomorrow, I'll meet you at work. I'll meet you at work like at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And pick it up.
All right, we'll let them decide on your marble stream tonight.
Or I could just just go shirtless and draw Cowboys on my chest.
Yeah, and then we get kicked off Twitch, and that'd be great. But if you want to do that in your spare time and put that up on Discord, you can. I'm sure fans would love that.
And $5, it's not a Viagra issue. It's an opportunity issue. Okay, we're both over 60 years old. It's just like not that important
Coming
anymore.
from a Cowboys fan, Ronnie says, let's do it on the first show. So
okay, all right.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes on the stream tonight. Welcome in, everybody. Dude, what a crazy weekend of football it was, Knocker. I mean,
seriously.
For my team alone, Dak Prescott suffering that ridiculous.
So what was the final outcome of that? I do not know.
What the compound fracture.
Compound?
Yeah.
That means the bone came out.
Yeah, with the
freaking bone.
With the dislocated ankle.
Oh,
and so it's 4 to 6 months recovery on that.
Oh, absolutely. He'll
out
be
for the season,
my God.
So, and as we talked about before, guy didn't sign that $200 and whatever million contract. So I was telling everybody earlier on our streams the other day, they're asking about what's his options. His options are right now. He's got 3 options. This is what he has. He can go into next year as a franchise tag once again, which they haven't this year, which they were kind of planning on doing possibly anyway, depending on how the season went. He can get paid $32 million for that season, for next year. Or he can go ahead and try and negotiate a deal with the Cowboys once again and see maybe if they can meet in the middle or somewhere closer to that number the Cowboys wanted. Thirdly, he can go on the free agent market, and he's going to get a $100 million guaranteed contract somewhere. Somewhere he's going to get $100 million just for the guaranteed money. He'll get paid close to $2 million just from a team. You look at Carson Wentz, got paid a shit ton of money for more injuries than Dak's had. So,
he signed it before the injuries, but be that as it may, somebody put out in Twitter, that's why they hold out and that's why they go for the big money.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but really in our world where you and I bust our ass to make a fucking dollar, right? It's ego. Is there really that much difference between $37 million a year and $42 million a year for 10 years?
No.
If you want the security and that's all Jerry Jones is going to pay you, then freaking take it. If
Look
you
behind
can't survive,
you. Look behind you. I think the Dodgers just hit a bomb. Did they hit a home run?
7-3.
Proto said they just hit a 3-run bomb.
Yeah, Seager just hit a 3-run homer.
Okay, there you go.
But again, that's why they hold out for the guarantee. Okay, fine. But again, by holding out, you take the risk of what just happened to Dak.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to hold out for $5 million over 10 years. you're already gonna make
Yeah,
130 million.
like
What-
think of the
what-
off.
Why
yeah.
are you holding out?
You're gonna
just
make
because
that
you want to be the highest
endorsements.
paid?
Yeah, you're gonna make that
Just,
an endorsement.
I don't get that shit. For
Yeah.
$5 million a year, is it really that important?
Yeah.
Maybe if it was between 1 and 6 million, yes. But between 32 and 37 and 42, like, come on, man.
Yeah, it's
Come
not.
on.
It's not that much. What up, Jedi Greg? Good to see you. Angel says, yeah, it was bad. Had to go watch after the stream and everyone's reaction. Kind of wish my curiosity didn't get the best of me. Yeah, it was bad. I mean, it's one of those injuries where it's like that Paul George injury in the NBA, man, where you're just cringing. You're like, God damn.
Yeah, the foot isn't where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, and he said he knew it was bad when obviously when it happened. And yeah, give it up for Andy Dalton coming in and making some big throws at the end of that game, Knocker. I mean, he really did step into a spot that he probably didn't think he was going to get into before that game. With that being said, though, I think the Cowboys season is obviously a lost season. Considering how they've started. No. Listen, hear me out here. Our defense cannot win a playoff game. Our defense is absolutely terrible. It is bad.
Here's what I don't get, Josh.
It's bad.
Here's what I don't get. They suck. They give up 30 points a game, and yet they still prance in the end zone when they make a stop or an interception or something. Dudes, shut up and quit dancing.
Yeah.
Win a game 31-0, and then prance.
Yeah.
You guys are lucky to win the 2 games that you won.
Yeah, I agree with you on that totally. Rossi, what's happening in chat? Rossi coming in, Knocker. Rossi in chat. Again, guys,
G'day, mate.
Knocker will be rolling marbles here after the podcast in about an hour or so. So get your marble races in for the late night with Knock, and he'll be back for his last stream tomorrow.
Long Schlong
Wednesday, he's calling it.
Yeah.
I was going to Texas. I'm not now because of her brother getting sick. So
you were going to Texas? What are you talking about?
They were going to Texas. So I was going to have the next 5 days.
Oh, they're not going?
No, not anymore.
That's why you're letting me do marbles. Because if you were alone, you'd definitely say, nope, I'm on tonight.
I'd be like,
I'm partying my ass off.
It's happening.
I get it now.
Yes, exactly. Please get a shout out for Rossi in chat, guys. I bet you're all following Rossi because we've told you plenty of times. And we'll make sure if you don't do it, we're going to shun you.
Right,
so
seriously.
Make sure you get over there. Follow man Rossi right now. Smash that link. Go give the man a follow. All the way to my Aussie brother from down under. Give him a follow. Julie, good to see you in as well. Yo, what up, Toby? What's up? What's happening, Von Vet?
Toby,
Knocker. So crazy weekend, and then you got the Raiders coming in, pulling the upset.
I told you I backed my ass up.
Did you pick the Raiders?
I picked the Chiefs, but I told you on the last show.
You did.
I
thought you picked the Raiders.
It's a division game, and this is just the type of game that the Raiders win. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
I'm going because the obvious choice is the Chiefs, but I really think the Raiders going to win. And they played a good game.
Played a hell of a game. I picked $5. You picked the Raiders. Touche to you, man. Right? What up, Pixels? Appreciate you coming in here, man. My new COD partner over there, Pixel by Pixels over there.
What's up? Hey, are you stoned?
Yeah.
Are you stoned or what,
You like how Pixels calls me out for my stone math? He's like, are you stoned? Did you see the way he said it, too? Like, really, like, aggressively. Like, are you stoned?
Like, you can't be this stupid. You gotta be stoned, right?
It was so aggressive. Like, it kind of took back at first. It's like, yeah, I am. Okay? It was great.
Because he's so mellow.
Oh, yeah.
For him to just come at you like that. Like, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, wait, are you stoned? Yeah, the way he says it, it's just the emphaticness on it. Like, are you stoned? Like, are you stupid? Like, he meant to say, are you stupid? Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. You can check that clip out in our clips, or one of our mods will throw it up there for you. What up, Pixels? Good to see you, man.
Obviously, Pixel doesn't watch all of our streams because he would known. Yes.
Yeah.
Stoned.
I played with them today.
I'm always stoned.
Yeah, I played with them today before the show. A few games. We tried to get some in, and he literally asked me, "So, how you doing today? Stoned today?" Like, he asked me. He's like, "So, how are we doing good today? Are we flying high?" I was like, "No, not yet. We're good. We're good."
Well, yeah, bro. Is the sun up? I must be stoned.
It's so good playing with them, man. It was fun times. Uncle, what's happening?
It's awesome.
Mike, appreciate you coming in and hanging out, man. So, yeah, so crazy, man. Raiders. Josh is always trying to get to Pluto for Pixels. Hey, You know, it's better than being in this goddamn world right now.
No shit,
no
bro.
shit, right?
No shit.
Knocker had a big again win with the Raiders. What do you guys? That's signature win right there. Not, I think the Chiefs have won 13 straight up to that point. So
right,
got to give them credit, man. Their defensive line was all over the backfield right there, getting Mahomes. They looked really, really good in that game, Knocker. I was very much impressed. Carr made some big throws, and in a game you thought, like they said, they might lay down when the Chiefs made a little run, and again they staved it off once again. So I got to give much credit.
The Chiefs, like you said, we talked about it earlier off the air. The only game that they really, really looked good was in beating Baltimore.
Yeah.
The rest of the games, yes, they've won, but they've been kind of iffy. They don't look the same. It could be the hangover that most teams, after winning the Super Bowl have. I think they'll get it together. But the Raiders are kind of on a mission. The record, it's not the greatest in the world, but they are playing good football. They're not making the stupid ass mistakes that they've made in the past couple of years. And Derek Carr is on kind of like a LeBron mission. I'm tired of being disrespected.
I don't think he's on a LeBron mission because LeBron's never been threatened to lose his job. Carr's playing for his job right now.
Understood,
if anything,
but he's
it's
tired
not
of
like
being disrespected also,
I mean, I don't know if he's been disrespected. That dude's had plenty of time to show what he's got, and he's folded in some big moments.
Well, you have to remember, he was MVP status. The Raiders were going to go to the Super Bowl when he broke his leg.
That's true. They were there. They were there.
It takes time to come back. New coach, new, moving, all the distractions.
Yeah.
This year they're settled, and they might make a run.
They might at a wild card spot. I mean, they could definitely sneak in that wild card spot. This season has been so crazy. Like, I don't even understand that the Falcons are 0-5. Like, they started the season 0-5.
What a mess.
And then the Dolphins go in, and Fitzmagic just goes in and destroys the 49ers. Like, how the hell is... And Jimmy G just... Why'd you come back?
Right? Right? They pulled him.
Like, shit, man. And then, Knocker, we called it was going to be a good game. We both have been kind of riding this Justin Herbert out there in the Chargers. He looked damn good on Monday night. Yeah. They almost pulled that upset off, Knocker, as the Saints stormed back in that second half.
Don't even start talking to me about kickers. Do you have any idea how much money and how much stress fucking kickers have given me this year? The missed extra point just sat there the whole game. The missed extra point. Yeah. Now, I'm a big Pac-12 guy. I watch almost every Pac-12 game.
Right.
He's good. He's big. He's got a strong arm. He's trying to force the ball a little bit, which could come back to haunt him. But
he looks comfortable as a rookie, though. He looks like he's got that swagger about him.
Yes, does. He ran basically a pro style offense. Throwing the ball downfield, having to make quick reads at Oregon. Blah 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 blah. I feel sorry for Tyrod because it just he's given a couple of chances and it hasn't worked out. But he is the quarterback for the Chargers. They look good. They're playing with enthusiasm. That just more tough luck for them.
Yeah, I agree with you on that completely. Coming in from Disturbed Smiles, blah blah blah. Raiders, don't get upset because Chiefs fans because you got lost because you guys lost. Give some credit, all right? Don't be so.
They beat you.
Yeah, they beat you.
In your house.
Niners for life. Hey, well, you live and you die.
That's
all right.
okay.
All right, I like it. All right, Knocker. So, again, we had some big games. We've got our Pick'em League going on right now. We're
on page 1.
Did we make?
We're back on page 1.
I'm 7 picks back. Oh,
we're back on page 1.
Yes, I'm back on page 1. Seriously. Thank God. My
That's
God.
So embarrassing.
I
can't tell you how embarrassing that was.
Oh, my God. Seriously. My God. All right. Next up here, we're going to get to the winner right now. Is going to be in first place. We've got a 3-way tie. Again, 200 smackaroonies, guys, coming your way.
Free ones.
For the free ones to say just thank you and have an awesome end of the year. We also got, again, we just talked to Dan about our PC giveaway that we're doing. Oh, my God. And big shout out to Julie.
God.
Big shout out to Julie. You hit me up this morning. made a contribution as well. So that big
Really?
shout out to Julie. Yes.
Wow.
Just
Thank
being an
you,
awesome
Julie.
person as well. So we're able to do, we're able to get a
Wow.
mouse, keyboard, and the whole gaming computer going out to some lucky person.
Wow.
We're gonna do the build here live on stream, guys.
Can I win it?
No, you cannot win it, Knocker. You
Are
cannot
you
win
serious?
it. Yeah, we are also you have to
Shit.
have been a sub for at least 2 months. So this month and the end of next month. So make sure that the people that are really supporting are the ones that are going to try and win this here. VIPs, you'll get one more extra ticket in there as well. Mods, you are eligible. So
let's
again,
get this
thank
straight.
you. Much hearts out to Julie in chat right now. Amazing person coming in and contributing to that awesome giveaway we're having.
So let's get this straight. You had to have been a sub by August 1st through December 1st?
Through November. Yeah, through December. Yes, you have to have been sub for the whole month of October and November.
If you were not a sub prior to October 1st, you are not eligible.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think it's fair.
No, that is. Absolutely.
I was talking to Fear and everybody. I think that's fair for the people that have been, 3, 4 months, 5 months subs. Yeah. And we're still going to do other giveaways for all subs and stuff like that. But this one specifically needs to be to the people that have really supported us through 2000. You know what I'm saying?
This is huge.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's huge. This is the big prize. So.
That's a huge bitch.
That's a huge bitch. That's right. It's going to have a 2070 Super in there, guys. Bud Knocker doesn't know what that is, but I know you guys all do. So
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Welcome in, Talbot. Good to see you.
What's up,
Don't make you
Talbot?
call again. $5. We are going to have phone lines set back up. When Knocker goes back into his new studio, I will have phone lines set up so that we can take calls again once Knocker's in his studio. Yeah, I know how to do it, so we'll have it all set up and stuff. So. Yeah, what
Do you
up,
think I
Jim?
can handle
Good
it?
to see you. Josh, I don't know. Joshy, good to have you, but that's why we have mods.
I might need a rotary phone to actually.
Talk to Knocker. 1, 2, 3. Time to get the
Please
international.
deposit your quarter.
Yeah, exactly. Rossi, does it take internet? Do you take international calls on that rotary phone of yours, Knocker? Will you take international calls on there? What's the sport of the day? Football, Talbot. What do you think? What do you think, Talbot? Chim, so good to see you. Joshy, good to see you as well. So, all right, we are going to get to this week's games. Again, top 3 right now in the $200 giveaway with 56 correct picks right now. We have Static in first place. Is that RN Static in chat, right? Is Static in here?
Oh, wow.
That's coming over from, I think, Jedi Greg's channel. Awesome job, Static. Crispy Rice. I don't know how.
No shit. He
You
knows
do-
nothing.
Nothing, dude.
Nothing about football.
And he freely admits he knows nothing and doesn't care. He's supposed to prove how stupid we all are.
I think he does it by horse poop. I think he goes out there, draws the pairings
he
up,
shows
and wherever
two
the horse
pairings.
poops.
Yeah, one pairing over here. Wherever the horse poops, he just takes the shit. That's what he does.
Who won the $5 this week?
$5. Let me check. Marbles with Josh, you're up in front as well. So those are the top 3 right now, Dad. At the top, we've got a bunch of 55, a bunch of 54, and 53. You guys can check out the leaderboard at Estimation NFL from one of our mods. They'll throw in the link, and you guys can check it out there. The leader this week looks like
I think somebody won
Static
11
has
games
11.
this week.
Static has 11. Sue has 11. Let me check page 2 because sometimes you never know.
You never know.
Looks like Smudge with 11. So 3 weekly winners this week.
Nice.
3
nice.
weekly
Notes.
winners this week.
Notes.
Oh, it's nice. I made a whole spreadsheet now. We have an Excel.
check
We
you
have an
out.
Excel spreadsheet now for all the giveaways, PayPal, because it was getting
Look
insane.
at
It was
you.
getting
Right?
insane for me to
Right?
like try and keep it. My mods like sending me stuff. I was like, so we came up with we have a whole Excel spreadsheet that everyone can add. All the mods can add into it. So like it's just
Oh,
updated
nice.
frequently with a bunch of stuff, and I thought that it would help a lot more. So ping pong is the sport of the day. Hey, dude, don't ping pong's fantastic.
Nothing wrong with ping pong.
Oh crap! You learned spreadsheets. I did. The old pigskin. That's right, Talbot. So, all right, Knocker. Let's get to our first games
Let's
of the
do
week
it.
here. Again, Knocker be rolling marbles right after, so do not go anywhere. He's got
And I'll
his
try not to
big
screw it
stream.
up at the end of the podcast
He's
like
got
last
a
week.
big stream coming up tomorrow, guys. Last stream for a couple weeks or a few weeks for Knocker. So
You were so mad. You hit it so well, Josh.
I don't
want
want to talk about it. Can we just get to the picks,
You were
please?
so mad, but I was impressed how you held it Fonzie style. You totally went Fonzie style off the air with me. And you could have yelled. You could have just gone psycho, but you didn't. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Here-
Seriously.
All right, here we go. NFL music. Get pumped up. Here we go.
I can't hear it.
All right, Knock, we got a big slate of games
Let's do it.
coming up this week in the NFL. I believe everybody is on track to play. I don't know if is there Corona still with the Patriots? I'm not sure. I'll have to check on that.
I don't think so.
I don't think so as well. Right now, it looks like, man, did you take Tennessee or Buffalo in this last game here, Knock?
I took Buffalo -3.
You took Buffalo?
I was on a good roll, though. I won like 5 games in a row.
Yeah.
I was down like $150
I took
to the
Buffalo.
bookie. I'm down to 70.
Oh, nice. You made a little comeback then?
Yeah, I did.
That's good.
I had
That's
a nice
good.
run. Hit a 3-teamer on Sunday. The
That's
afternoon
good.
games.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. All right, Knock. I'm here. No need to worry anymore. Awesome. No need to worry.
Haley.
Oh, man. All right. Here we go, guys. Before we start, mark it down in your calendars. Our big tournament as well, October 22nd. So make sure you guys are there for Halloween. I have my costume ordered. It should be here, I think, tomorrow. So hopefully it all fits.
Ordered a costume?
I did. I'm going full out.
Look at you.
I'm going full out for it. Yeah.
Damn.
I know. What up, J-Man's in the house. Rendich is in the house as well. All right, guys. First game up on the slate. As we go through these, guys, open up that pick'ems list and mark down your games right now so you make sure you guys got them all locked in. All right, Knocker. First game up. There's going to be looks like no Thursday game this week because of the COVID thing. It kind of pushed that Thursday game, Knocker.
Okay.
So we've got opening up at 10 a.m. on Sunday or 1 p.m., whatever we may be. Texans 1-4 on the road to the soon-to-be 4-0 Titans, Knocker. Texans on the road here. No spread in this one yet. So with that being said, I'm actually going to go with the Titans here to get. They look good right now. They've had some rest.
Great. How about that stiff arm? Did you see that stiff arm?
I did not.
You did not see that stiff arm?
I didn't.
Greatest stiff arm in the history of the NFL.
Yeah.
And I've been watching it for 50 years.
Yep.
Derrick Henry on Josh Norman.
I'll have to check it out. I hate Josh Norman too.
Just sit down, you little B word. Just set him down. It was the greatest thing ever.
Yo, what up, Syndicate? All the way from South Korea now. What up, Syndicate? He's back in South Korea. Just got over there, Knocker. That's fantastic. Here we go. So I'm going to go Texans here. I think they get it done. Texans just not
Tennessee.
Tennessee, yeah. The Texans just have not looked good at all, Knocker, even in that win. I'm going to go with the Titans here to get it done. Same with you. So we'll go ahead and move on that one. Both going Texans on this one. Okay. Next game up here, we got the Joe Burrow Bengals. Man, is he getting destroyed right now, Knocker? The most hit quarterback in the league. We kind of figured this. That's a good question. I was going to go to you. Do you sit him and just say, hey, this isn't worth ruining him right now. We know how good he can be. We know how good he can be. Let's just have him have a backseat here, learn a little bit from whoever the backup is, and just get a nice draft pick, fix up our offensive line.
I'd go total Tua because there's no way they're making the playoffs, not past the Browns, the Steelers, or Baltimore. There's no way.
Yep.
So I sit him right now. I already know he can play. The team respects him, and they would understand exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
You save him, you play the backup, and you draft some freaking linemen.
Yep, I agree with you.
Protect his ass next year.
I agree with you. Bengals on the road, 1-3-1 against the 3-2 Colts here, Knocker. Colts 2-0 at home this season. What do you think the spread's going to be in this one?
The Colts are going to be favored by 3.5, maybe 4.5.
7.5 in this, Knock.
Wow, that's pretty high.
That's a big number, too. I'd actually like the Bengals and the points here, Knocker, if I'm actually taking that.
I agree with you.
That's a backdoor touchdown all over it right there. Because the Bengals can score. It's just they just can't play defense and they have no offensive line. But I'm going to take the Colts as a pick 'em here, Knocker. I think it's just a safe pick 'em bet here. So, all right, next game up here. Going with the Falcons, 0-5. Knocker, how has the team gone from just blowing that Super Bowl to completely being a joke at this point? Yeah, right? Where it's time to clean house, right? Like, is the Matty Ice experiment over, or is it just
absolutely the coach? Just get rid of all of them. Keep Calvin Ridley, maybe some offensive linemen, and just anything that you can get a high draft pick for, sell out, and just tell them, look, we're not going to be relevant for 3 years. Just hang on, but we're doing something else here.
Yeah, I agree. Josh, I appreciate it. Making some tea. Love listening to two experts talking about sports. I'm slowly getting into this. All right, I appreciate
Joshy, nice.
Gummy saying he feels sorry for Burrows. So do I, Gummy. I mean, we talked about this prior, and it really matters where you get drafted. And you've seen a lot of good quarterbacks. Look at Derek Carr's brother, David Carr, went to Texans, got destroyed because he has no offensive line.
And he was better than Derek.
Yeah, he was better, but he lost all his confidence. And he just became a shit show after a while, you know?
I mean, the best thing that's happening right now is Tua. Tua's just sitting there, learning, staying healthy, learning. Yeah. The Dolphins are building just like Cincinnati. Cincinnati's 1 year behind the Dolphins if they do it right. And the Dolphins are just
are in the right. They just need to get Tua in there, and they're good to go.
Next year, they're not.
No, I agree with you. No, I agree with you. Let him sit, learn behind Fitz.
Yep.
He's a smart. Fitz went to Harvard or whatever.
He went to freaking Harvard.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, come on. What up, Colonel? Welcome in, man.
Colonel.
I don't know sports, but Josh is a natural host. So I appreciate that, Talbot, and gentleman and a scholar. I appreciate
thank you for the compliment, Talbot. Little bitch.
You are one pathetic loser.
Thank you for that. What am I like nails on a chalkboard?
You're a great color guy, you know.
Seriously,
you're a great color
Jim?
guy. Yeah,
Can I be like Jim?
Yeah, you're like Jim, dude. You're like Jim. Yeah, you're like Stu. You know, I'm like the Chicky Earn. You're like Stu. You're just over there and you give that color commentary. Yeah, don't be like Jim. Jim's dead now. All right, Knocker. Falcons on the road against the Vikings here. Vikings 1-4 at home. Knocker, it's time to talk about a coach getting fired here. Vikings coach needs to get fired here. Absolutely just ridiculous. Says, yeah, you're good. You're the handsome one, Knocker. So he came back. He's good now. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Jim
All right,
Stick
what do we
sucks.
got? Well, what was Atlanta? What was the Atlanta go versus the Vikings?
Yeah,
right?
Atlanta Vikings. I mean, talk about another team that's just so underperformed with so much talent, man. How do you not kick the field goal? How do you not take the points? I don't understand.
Josh, no, I don't mind going for it.
I do.
I don't mind. No, I don't mind. Seriously, on a wet field, blah, 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 to kick the field goal, that probably was the smart play. I don't mind going for it, but I still don't understand why when you have less than a yard, you don't quarterback sneak.
Yeah.
I don't stand why you go back 5 yards and then hope the guy makes it to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
It's an asinine call.
It is.
An asinine play.
It is.
Just quarterback sneak it, for God's sake.
I mean, can you imagine what Dr. Rob was going through?
How many times have you seen a quarterback sneak not be successful? How many times in your life? Maybe 1 in 10,000?
Yeah.
What are you people doing? They make millions and they make stupid ass.
I know.
Stupid ass decisions.
Both these coaches making stupid decisions, Knocker, and their teams show it right now. Well, this is a battle of, again, teams that are combined 1-9 right now.
Vikings are favored by 9.
They're favored by 3.5, Knocker.
Oh, it's got to be more than that. Sorry.
I'm going to go with the Vikings at home here, Knocker. I just have no faith. I don't have any faith in any of these teams, but definitely not the Falcons here.
Nope.
And the Vikings have the more talented roster. I'm going to go with the Vikings in the close one here. I'm going to say it's like 30-23 here. Vikings over Falcons. So, all right, Knocker, next game. This one is in question, I believe, because the Patriots had some COVID stuff.
All right.
Broncos on the road against the Patriots here. Broncos 1-3 on the road against the 2-2 Patriots. Cam situation, I believe Cam will be back if this game is played. I wish Murph was in here to give us all. He's always into
right. Right, exactly.
You're picking the Falcons with the spread. All right, $5. I see you. Last night I actually laughed out loud when the Chargers dinked that kick off the post. Yeah, Justin, it's crazy, dude. Kickers will drive you absolutely insane in football.
Insane, especially this year. This year's been absolutely nuts.
I agree with you.
I won the bet because I took the points, but I lost on the pick'ems because he missed the freaking kick.
I think this is a slaughter. I think this is an absolute slaughter game. I don't even care who the quarterback is. The Patriots defense and Belichick will stifle whatever the Broncos quarterback decides to come out there. I'm going to go with an absolute slaughter. I'm going to go Patriots all the way for the win here, Knocker. I know you're going that too.
Yep.
So, all right. So we've been taking the same games here. First 4 games, and we're on the line here.
Pretty boring.
Pretty boring, but I like it. All right. Next up here, that team out of Washington, 1-4, Knocker. How cool is it to see Alex Smith get back on the field?
Love it.
and
Love it.
throw
I
a
was
football.
teary-eyed.
It really
Absolutely
was.
teary-eyed.
If you guys have not seen his documentary on what he went through after severely
Yep.
breaking his leg, then getting a disease or an infection,
Yes.
almost
Yep.
amputating that leg, Knocker. If you look at pictures of his leg, it looks like it went through a garbage disposal. With
Oh,
like how many
absolutely.
scars are on it and just how many
Yes.
surgeries he's
It
had.
just got beat with the sledgehammer.
It was so cool to see his family there and just to have him back out there throwing the football.
Absolutely.
They're on the road against the Giants, Knocker, who fell short against the Cowboys.
I don't want to talk about it.
We don't want to talk about the 0-5. Again, a battle of teams that are combined 1-9, Knocker, on the season. Washington on the road against the Giants. What do you got here? I'll go with the Giants just to start. I think they actually get a rebound win here. I'll go with the Giants at home here to get off the schneid.
I am too. What I find interesting in Washington is the quarterback controversy. Rivera has said, he's had 3 months of first team snaps, and I'm just not convinced that he's my quarterback. And
Yeah.
just like, okay, wow, you've just turned the whole team upside down. Now, who is your quarterback?
Exactly. That's
it's
the
pretty
thing.
rough to make a statement like that.
I think that the Giants know who their quarterback is. He might not be good, but at least they're going to stick with them right now. And
Right.
I think that, man, I just think that I have to go with winless teams at this point to get their first wins because they're not going to continue to be winless. They're gonna.
The odds say they got to win it
right.
sometime,
The odds say they
right?
got to win sometime. $5 going Washington by 6. The spread is 3.5 favored by the Giants, Knocker. I'm gonna go with the Giants in a
Right.
close one here, 27-24.
I am also.
Are you gonna go Giants as well?
Absolutely.
All
They
right.
should have won last week.
Gonna be an interesting game here. Ravens,
Now,
4-1.
Didn't the Giants screw a kick up in that game also?
Screw a kick up.
Yeah, a field goal or an
I
extra
don't know.
point or something like
I'm not
that.
sure.
Just,
I know we got
anyway,
I know we
move
got
on,
a fumble. I know we got a fumble for 6 points. I know that happened, but I'm not sure on the other one. Ravens, 4-1. People been kind of questioning Knocker. The Ravens, was that a mirage? Are they still one of the league's best? They're on the road against the Eagles, 1-3-1 here, Knocker. Baltimore favored by 7.5 points here, coming down the road against the Eagles. Is this as clear a victory as it kind of looks here for the Ravens, or do you think the Eagles give them up a fight here?
Baltimore beats every single team in the league. They're what, 33-3,
Yeah.
and the only 3 losses are to the Chiefs.
Yep.
Baltimore just has too much for the Eagles.
Yeah.
Baltimore just has way too much offense and defense for the Eagles to compete, especially in an empty stadium.
Yeah, I agree with you. Knocker says, yeah, $5 said they screwed up like 3 kicks during that game. So,
That's
yeah.
what fucking kickers.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em.
I'm pretty sure Daniel has been saying the Giants should have won last week for as long as I can remember. Mistakes cost games. They may have been played, but the game is settled by scores. Knocker. I mean, that's
Joshy,
you know?
Joshy, just you can just go home now, Joshy. You can just go home. Just go home. Go home because I don't want to say anything that will ruin our friendship. Just please check out of the chat until we roll marbles. Thank you. For someone who knows nothing about football, and you're telling me what football's all about. Just you're on timeout. Somebody put him on timeout.
Welcome in, Joshy. Joshy, feel free to drop some F's in chat for Knocker if you'd like. I won't time you out at all.
Well, Baltimore is going to
I
drill
won't time you
this
out
team.
at all. F's in chat for Knocker going off on Joshy like that, huh? That's going to go in the new rant tape right there. That's going in the volume 3. Oh, Knocker. Ravens on the road against the Eagles here. I got to go with the Ravens here, and I think
absolutely.
I think they win pretty handily in this game.
Absolutely. Philly has not seen an offense like this. They're in big trouble.
So cute when Knocker throws tantrums. It's fantastic.
Oh, you haven't seen one yet, Ronnie. Ronnie, you have not seen one yet.
Sorry, Knocker, didn't want to upset you. Come down my road, VM. We'll destroy New York City. F's in chat. That's right, Josh. You tell him. You tell him.
Ray Finkel.
Yeah.
Finkel.
Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel.
Right?
You guys are the best. I love it. All right, Knocker. So we're all going to sweep that one. Wow.
I
Wow.
know, this is boring, right?
Wow. Okay, here we go. A good AFC North matchup. Browns 4-1 against the Steelers. 4-0
Biggest
here,
game
Knocker.
of the year. Biggest game of the year so far.
Huge. This is huge for both these teams.
Yes.
I think if the Browns win this, they really make a statement in that
Yeah.
division. if
Yes.
the Steelers win this, they could really, push themselves going forward here to possibly win this division, especially with maybe the Ravens stumbling a couple games.
Yes, and probably become Super Bowl
Contenders.
Number 2 behind
Yeah.
the Chiefs.
Yeah.
You have to roll with the Chiefs. But if the Steelers can win this game, because the Browns, what I loved about the Browns is that, look at Julie. Why?
You're the best, Julie. Thank you for that.
But the Browns are right here. They've shut up. They've played football.
Yeah.
The only problem I have is Baker's pretty messed up. He's not going to admit it. Mommy didn't raise no wuss.
Right.
Right. But he's got a bad ribs, and you just went through that,
Mhm.
right? Bad ribs, and I think a bad ankle also. So this sparks trouble. But OBJ made like 2 catches last week that were just off the hook.
Why they paid him to be there? I mean,
And he pretty much just went back to the huddle
Yeah.
or the sidelines.
didn't do a normal celebration.
So I think he's finally maturing. Finally, Baker has said nothing or done nothing to distract anything. Their offense is a lot of imagination in the offense. This is a huge game for both of those franchises, as far as the Steelers maintaining superiority over the Browns, or the Browns finally taking that step.
Yeah, Miles
Finally,
Garrett's an
after
absolute
25
animal
years.
too.
I'm gonna go with the Browns.
You're gonna go with
I'm
the
gonna go
Browns
with
in
the
the
Bro-
upset
absolutely.
alert. Wow, man.
Yes.
It's interesting because I look at this game and I'm like, yeah, you picked the Steelers, right? The Steelers are at home and they just. But
there's
man,
no
the
fans.
Browns have been really impressive to me.
Mm-hmm.
On like you said, the receivers, especially like you said, Odell,
Landry, yes.
Odell,
Mhm.
And that defensive line can really get after the quarterback. And as we know, Roethlisberger can't fucking move. So I mean,
exactly,
he's gonna have
They're
to
gonna
make
blitz
some
the
throws.
shit out of him.
If they're smart, they put the pressure on him and make him try and move out of the pocket to get him to maybe fumble the ball or,
Absolutely.
I think this game's gonna be
Absolutely.
extremely close. But I can't, with my gut and my football knowledge, pick the Browns over the Steelers at any point until I see otherwise. With that being
Till they
said,
prove you wrong.
I'm going to go 30-27 Steelers over the Browns here, Knocker. But I like the upset call. I do like your upset call. I do.
Okay, I'm going with the Brownies.
all right.
I'm going with the Brownies, man.
Next game here, we got the Panthers 3-2, Knocker, at home against the Bears 4-1 here, Knocker. The Bears, Big Dick Nick Foles is coming out and just balling once again, Knocker. This guy continues to just make his name as a journeyman, winning the Super Bowl. I mean,
Right.
now he's got the Bears, another great organization, looking very good to start the season. 4-1 against the Panthers, 3-2 here, Knocker. What do you got on this one?
What do you think about all this BS about Brady not shaking his hand?
I think Brady acted like a little. I think Brady acted like a little bitch, and you know how I love Brady, and I talked to some Patriots fans too, and I love Brady. You guys, trust me, I have kissed Brady's butt for years on this program, but that was a low class bullshit move that he did. He got beat, he fucked up, and knowing as a veteran, and knowing that Nick Foles beat him in the Super Bowl might have had something to do with this.
Of course it did.
You know what I'm saying?
you have
But
to
I
be
think it was
classy.
pretty
Your
low class.
legacy-
I think it was.
Your legacy has to be how you act and what you do, not just on the field but off the field. Because there's a lot of Barry Bonds and Dick Allen. There's a whole lot of people who did not look well on the press, with the press or after games. That that's their legacy. It stays with them all the time. There's no way he should not have crossed the field and shook his hand. There's just no way.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, man. I know we got a lot of Ohio people in here. I know. Like I said, I'm very impressed with what the Browns are doing. I know. Yeah, Rendich is just. That's my mod.
I wish I had half the dick
that Nick Foles does. Did you hear Haley right under there? Language. Haley came over with the ruler and slapped him on the hand real quick.
Right, like a nun in parochial school.
Haley's just like,
we'll have none of that.
Yeah, just right in the hand, dude. Like, it's like right after.
His nickname.
Yeah,
that's his nickname, Haley.
It is Haley's. I mean, his
mean genitals.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, it's fucking great.
But this is a very interesting game. It's in Chicago. It's in Chicago.
No, it's in Carolina.
Oh, I'm going with Carolina then. I'm going to go with Carolina. If it was in Chicago, I'd go with the Bears. I'm going to go with Carolina. Probably in an upset. The Bears are probably favored.
Carolina's favored by
half.
2.5. Carolina's favored by 2.5 here. I'm actually going to go with the Bears in this, Knocker. I'm going to put my faith in Big Dick Nick Foles, and I'm going to ride this with him for a little bit.
Go for it. Ride that dick.
My father just told me to ride that dick.
Welcome to the Sportscast. Well, at least it's a big one.
So this one time at band camp, bullet. Just so fun. I can't get this out of my head right now, dude.
You're not gonna get this on Sports Center.
Gummy, would you rather have the finger up your ass?
Thank you, Proto. Thank you, Proto. You set it up. I just hit the ball off the tee. You teed it up.
Dude, you guys are ridiculous, Chad. It's fucking stupid, dude. All right. Back to the game.
Hey, Rossi, how you liking this?
Yeah, hey, Rossi, how's work going? How's the cooler talk right now? You listen to this show talking about riding dick, finger, ass. What's happening? Is this what American football broadcasters talk about?
Josh is riding Big Dick Nick.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
In the game this weekend, okay?
Clip it. All right, next game we got up here, Knocker. The Lions versus the Jags in the...
Oh, my God. Who the hell cares?
Game of the week.
By who? The who and who?
The Lions and the Jags. The 1-3 Lions on the road against the Jags. 1-4 here. Lions favored on the road by
serious? 3.5. No effing way. Talk about a total lack of respect.
Seriously, so much that's just a slap in the face for Jags, dude.
God. My God.
Yeah. Crazy.
Okay, well, what are you going? What are you gonna do?
Man, laugh my ass off. I'm at home, but I love this. Rossi, okay. Thought you were next to the cooler and you'd be like, what are you listening to there, Ed?
Look at these Americans.
Yeah, look at these stupid Americans. God, we drink shoeies, but come on. All right, Knockers. So, the score? Let's see. The spread in this one is gonna be 3.5. I'm gonna go with 5. That was fudge. For those who didn't get that.
The hell, is that even a word?
No. It's that word that you just say when you don't want to fucking pick an answer. Fudge. I'm going to go... Oh, shit, Knocker. I'm going to go with the Lions on the road.
Wow.
I'm going to go with the Lions on the road. I just... Ugh.
Okay. I'm going to go with...
Oh, you go with the Jags? Ooh, I like it. I like it. It's all sensual and stuff. I kind of like that, Knocker. All right, next game up here. Again, we have 4 buys this week. The Raiders, Saints, Chargers, and Seahawks all on buys this week, Knock. Just to let you know. All right, we've got, 5 games left, guys? And again, Marbles coming up right after this with the B-Knock, so stick around.
If I can figure out how to get there.
It'll be there. Don't worry. Another one. God, this game, Knocker.
Oh, my God. Who the hell cares?
Jets 0-5 against the Dolphins 2-3, an AFC East showdown, Knocker. Wow, I miss Calvin Johnson. Dude, Calvin Johnson was again a guy who went to the wrong team and such an amazing talent. Such an amazing talent. Oh my God, I walked the room and this is how I'm greeted. Lakeway. Welcome in, Lakeway. Good to see you. Jets on the road. Miami favored by 8 in this game, Knocker, especially after that performance last week. I think you got to go with the Dolphins at home. They're on the upswing a little bit. I like what they're doing as far as what they're building over there, especially with the Jets are just a mess. I'm going to go with the Dolphins in this one, obviously.
Well, we were talking about the coaches from Belichick. Rhodes has really got something going on down there. He's really, really got something good going on down there. If I'm the Jets, I sit Sam Darnold before mentally he just checks out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's not worth.
It's not. Yeah, at this point,
No.
he's just confidence getting shot at this point.
Yes. Yes.
And it's a real thing that happens to QBs that they lose it. I really do think there's only so many years you can. So many years you can take pounding and just mediocrity.
And the whole Le'Veon Bell thing. I told you when they signed him, it was a mistake. They just released him today.
Yeah.
They let him go for nothing. They just said, "Bye, go home. We'll pay you.
Yeah.
We just don't want you here." That whole organization is a mess. And historically, the Dolphins have owned the Jets.
Yeah.
So Miami is going to put a serious ass.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think Miami does a big ass whipping as well. What up, Slideways? Good to see you, man. Welcome in on a Tuesday. All right, Knocker, we have got 4 more games left here. This is another marquee signature game coming up. I can't wait. 2 future Hall of Famers. Packers 4-0 on the road against the Buccaneers 3-2 here. Tom Brady possibly up against Aaron Rodgers for the last time maybe ever. Green Bay here, Knocker. They look damn good. I know I was a little down on them to start the year, which is surprising for me since I just love Aaron Rodgers. But man, they look good. The offensive line, Knocker, it looks fantastic. Rodgers been barely touched this year. They've got a running game.
Better.
They're banged up on the wide receiving core, but other than that, they look pretty good. Buccaneers here, Knocker, suffering that bad loss last week. Coming in 3-2 here. They're 2-0 at home. Green Bay opens up as a 1.5-point favorite here, Knocker, on the road.
I think it should be more. I think Green Bay wins by 10 points.
Man. Yo, what up, Sideways? Good, man. We're just doing the podcast here, picking games. We got Knocker coming up with marbles in just a little bit.
As far as the spreads go, I think this is the easiest one to bet on.
Yeah. Man, I think the Packers just have too much right now, Knocker. I really do. I mean, I like what the Bucks have.
Right.
But I'm gonna take the team just on a roll right now, and I think they keep that momentum going. I think it's pretty close. I think it's within 7 to 10 points. I don't think it's a rout. I think it's a
spread,
really fun game.
All the way.
Yeah, I think it's a really fun game. 5-run ninth by the Dodgers, Proto. I don't know. You're wishing on that one, bud, but we'll see. I was a Packers fan forever, but the Jets are starting to steal my heart. What are you, drunk, K-Biz?
What?
K-Biz, what are you, drunk? What is happening?
Namath's not playing anymore, K-Biz.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Maybe,
Jesus.
maybe he's friends with Rex Ryan and has a toe fetish. I don't know. I don't know.
The toe fetish.
Yeah, I don't know,
right?
K-Biz. I don't know. I hope he's drunk too, Toby. I don't. K-Biz, where are you right now? Please live ping where you are. Are you drunk outside in an alley right now on your phone?
I think he's in New York behind some restaurant in an alley.
That's what I'm saying, dude. All right, Knocker. So we're both going Packers in this one.
Of course.
All right, your team up next. Your 4-1 Rams,
Yeah, baby.
Knocker. Looking good against the Niners, who are stumbling right now. Really got smashed last week by the Dolphins here, Knocker. Niners at home. Rams on the road, favored by 3.5 in this one.
Of course they are.
Wow. Jared Goff having a pretty good year so far, Knocker. Almost 1,400 yards, 8 touchdowns. Not too bad.
He's still not good when they pressure him. He still panics.
Yeah.
Like he did at Cal, like I said, when he was coming out. But that being said,
Right.
They have a lot of weapons, and this is when the Rams take over this division.
Yep, I got the Rams. Yeah, I'm going with the Rams in this one. They're looking really good. I think they get done. It's a mess right now for the Niners. They're just got so many injuries.
A lot of injuries.
Jimmy G just not looking himself. So
of course,
changing team is no for me. Yeah, I agree, Josh. You got no change in teams. No change in teams. You right? Like I rode Dallas from 5 years old through thick and thin. Tighten up. Yeah, what up, Daddy? Yeah, Titans getting the win. Congrats to all the Tennessee fans out there.
Shit.
Big win tonight. That was a huge win for them. I like it. That was a good, really good. No, but that was a really good Bills team that they beat.
Yes, it was.
That was a good Bills team. So,
yes, it was.
Knocker. So that Rams-Niners game is going to be Sunday night. I'm going with the Rams over the 49ers. I think they beat them actually kind of good in this one, Knocker.
I do too.
I think they beat them by about 10 points. I'm going to go 31-20 over the Niners here.
Yeah, I think there's a whole lot of like the last 15 years pent up.
Pent up right there. What up, Pomper?
Anger.
Good to see you, man. I haven't
Hey,
seen you in a
Popper,
little
what's
while.
up?
Popper, what's happening? Again,
Daddy,
guys, we
what's
got
up, little daddy?
two
What's
more
up?
games to get here. We'll have all this up on iTunes and iHeartRadio tomorrow. So if you guys missed any of it or want to go back and listen to our picks, you're on the road podcasting. It's on iTunes, iHeartRadio. Usually hits about noon tomorrow. If not, you can go back, watch the VOD. We'll have the video up on our Twitch channel and on our YouTube. So, all right, Knocker, Monday Night Football. We're going to have two games, Knocker, on Monday Night Football. We are going to have an early game, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 Eastern start here. Chiefs,
Wow.
yeah, Chiefs on the road against the Bills here, Knocker. Chiefs 4-1 against the Bills, who are now 4-1 here.
Game.
Yeah, big game here. Both these teams coming off losses. Both these teams looking to, right the ship a little bit.
Very interesting.
No spread on this one yet, Knocker. Chiefs, I
hate it when there's no spread.
Yeah, I know.
You need to spread something.
You gotta spread something. Chiefs. God, there's too. I talk like this with my father way too much, and it's kind of getting disturbing. I think I need to seek counseling. I think I need to seek.
By the way, John.
I'm gonna need therapy after these 15 years with doing this with you. I swear to God.
By the way.
Yeah.
You look outstanding today. You look clean. You look mature. Your hair looks nice.
Thank you.
You've got the Bullwear, the Bullwear Dracula thing going, but that can't be helped.
Yeah.
But you actually look mature and handsome today.
Thank you.
I just want to put that
Wow.
out there. Very
Looking
proud
good,
of the way
huh?
you look today. Yeah,
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm digging it. Seriously.
Ah, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Much love. He's getting ready for Nick. All right, here you go. Here we go. Knock, we got Monday football going.
Wow, this is a rough pick. This is a tough game to pick.
He wants to look good to ride that.
I'm not going there. I saw it, but
Exactly.
I let it go.
Let it go. Dodgers score. It's happening. Hey, Proto, let's calm down. When they get up to they're down by 2, then we'll talk. My stepdad was a Niners fan, and I'm not a fan of him. I like that. Speaking of riding our team to the end, me and my brother 10 years ago did a roulette with teams. He got Chiefs, I got Colts. So that's my NFL history. Oh, okay. He got Chiefs, wow. You got Colts. Okay. Knocker, in this one,
tough.
This is tough, but I'm gonna go with my gut here and go with the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs get it done. They're just I feel a little bit more security with Andy Reid and Mahomes to get it back on track than I do with Josh Allen, who did not look good tonight, to rebound. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs on the win here.
Let's go Buffalo.
Damn, going with that upset, huh?
I think they're going home really, really pissed off at their performance tonight. I thought they probably went in, hey, we're doing good, we're on a roll, blah 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 blah. We've won some tight games, we won some blowouts, and then you got your ass handed to you tonight. Yeah. I really think there's something going on in KC, in Buffalo at home. I like Buffalo. I'm gonna go with Buffalo.
Wow, big pick here, Knock. That's a big pick. If you hit that, man, that's a good pick there. That's a big game. All right, Knocker, the last game on Monday night. Cardinals, Kyler Murray coming in to visit the Cowboys now with the Red Ryder BB gun. Andy Dalton back at the helm, Knocker. Looked okay to finish off the game. They made some good throws. Cardinals come in.
He's a quality quarterback.
Man, this is sucks because I'm going to take the Cowboys, okay, because I have to. I can't really go to that team. But I really do think the Cardinals potentially win this game because I don't see how the Cowboys defense stop Kyler Murray and that explosive whatever he can do behind there. I just don't think that they can keep up, and I gotta go with Cowboys in a very close game. But God will, I think the Cardinals have a really, really, really good chance to win this game.
Yeah, I think Larry and DeAndre just eat up that Cowboys secondary.
Me too, man. I mean,
Kyler's not just gonna stand back there, like Danny Dimes. He's gonna roll out. He's gonna do some things, and I'm going with the Cardinals.
Yeah, I gotta go Cal. I just can't. But I honestly, guys, I really do think the Cardinals get this thing done. I think Cardinals, but I love my Cowboys. Same thing, Ronnie. I just don't see. Stop it, Sportscast. Cardinals by 14. I mean, like I said, I don't see how the Cowboys.
I don't know by 14. But...
Cowboys defense. I just don't know. How they get out of this one. It's going to be a really interesting game.
Stop that. Dalton's not a disgrace. He was with a shitty team with a shitty coach.
It's a disgrace to gingers everywhere.
I hear you, but I don't agree with that. I think really, like you said, Josh, when they got him, you were very happy.
I actually was. I think he can get us to the playoffs. I think Andy Dalton could potentially get us to the playoffs. Not he's going to win a Super Bowl. The guy is a very serviceable, good quarterback. He's stuck on the fucking Bengals.
Exactly.
Like, there's so many quarterbacks that have died going to the Bengals. Carson Palmer died going to the Bengals. I mean, so I'm not gonna.
I think he's got new life there. I think he can do everything that Dak could do, except maybe running for 15 yards.
Yeah.
I don't think Andy can do that.
Yeah.
But as far as reading defenses and making the right throw and being conservative to not make the stupid mistake that Dak makes a lot of times as far as fumbles or a bad interception, I don't think Dalton's going to do those things. I think he's a very calming influence on that offense, and I think it forces Dallas to feed the running back,
Ezekiel Elliott, yeah.
Right? I think it forces Dallas to go to the running game.
Oh, yeah, they're going to have to change their approach totally.
Which inspires the linemen to do more. I think Dalton can get them to the playoffs. Obviously, the best team in the division.
When I've heard Andy Dalton is the best backup in the whole league, he is. Rendich, he really is.
I agree.
He would start on the lower tier. He would start on the Jags. I think he would start over Phillip Rivers with the Colts. I think there's a bunch of spots that he would play over, but I think there's 5 or 6 quarterbacks he'd definitely start over Knocker that are playing right now.
I agree.
So,
I agree. Muncie with a 2-run bomb, 8-6. It could happen.
It could happen. Definitely over Rivers. Yeah, Rivers is just trash right now. All right, Knock, that was fun, man. Once again, we got all of our picks in.
That was a lot of fun.
Make sure you lock them in. $200 up for grabs to the winner. $5 weekly winners we're giving away. So you guys, again, if you missed it, we'll have it up on iTunes, iHeartRadio. The VOD will be up tomorrow. Don't go anywhere, though. Knocker coming back with marbles here. Just give us about 5 minutes. The stream is going to cut for a second, and then it'll come right back on, so don't go anywhere. You might have to refresh. Knocker will be a huge day tonight and tomorrow on his last day streaming for a couple weeks here until he gets the new studio set up at the new place. So make sure you go in and show him some love. I will see you guys on Thursday.
Make sure you FaceTime me.
I will FaceTime you. I will make sure on Thursday, guys, I will be back to see you on Thursday. Happy hour. And Chad's coming back as a zombie. So
nice.
we'll see how Chad does. So,
well, hasn't he been so far?
I mean, he really has. He really has been a zombie. I mean, so I guess it does fit.
He's pouring one drink. He hasn't moved.
Definitely.
What the fuck?
Yeah, have a great couple days off. I will. I'm going to have a family day tomorrow, do some work on the back end. So Knocker will be taking over, Joshy, right now. So don't go anywhere. I will see you guys on Thursday. We'll be right back in about 5 minutes. Do not go anywhere. I love you guys. I'll see you on Thursday. Enjoy Knock for the rest of the night.
Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away.